Pues se le ha dictado prisión preventiva justificada, pero que nos ayudes a entender, Mario, los giros que ha tenido a lo largo de este día el caso de Emilio Lozoya, que se presentaban con unas...
I think corruption flows in both ways, as in population, as in government. Government want us to pay taxes, talking about the employees and the entrepreneurs. And entrepreneurs and employees don't want to pay taxes because they think the taxes the government is refunding are not well used. So I think it's not like a helping hand between both sides of the coin.
Hablando de la corrupción, yo opino que mientras las personas corruptas que tenemos en nuestro país no sean castigadas, la corrupción seguirá por siempre, afectando economía, salud y tantas necesidades de todos los mexicanos, gracias a la corrupción.
People who are corrupt bring a lot of harm to society in general, as well as they affect their integrity and dignity.
Having high levels of corruption will make richer the rich people and poorer the poor people, affecting the economy of any country that allows corruption and doesn't fight back. Social divisions will be created due to the social impact of corruption. With this, high, medium, and low class will be very marked, and insecurity will increase because of the need of a lot of people that we'll have. So a lot of robberies and assaults will be present. And in the political segment, with the presence of corruption, democracy will be damaged because of civilians will not choose the rulers, so public officials will only make more corruption when they are in the power. Corruption in the management of public resources reduces the ability of governments to comply with their human rights obligations. Corruption not only affects political areas, it also affects society and economy. An example of this is in the management of resources, when people of power carry over costs to different types of products that can be essential to different people, such as medicines, putting in risk human rights of society. The best way to fight corruption is with democracy, because with this, citizens participate in the improvement of the cause, fighting against corruption by the hand of their ideals. The key to modify the government in Mexico is by setting a social distribution inside the government and make it public, open, and transparent. After developing this, giving power of the movement of anti-corruption will make a real democracy where people will be able to really choose their government and human, political, social, and economic rights will be respected. Fighting corruption is also very important from all the sides, including citizens, public servants, and different businesses. Because if you are part of the people that complain about corruption, the only way to fight against it is to get involved with the fight. As already mentioned, the participation of all Mexicans in this case is necessary. Citizens must fight for their rights and receive all the human rights. It is very bad to think that corruption is going to decrease if people only complain but continue using corruption on their daily life. For example, students, if they keep copying on their exams, that is not helping corruption. Students, workers, and public servants have to help to eliminate corruption since the bottom. It is very important to avoid corruption in all the aspects. Having a corrupt government affects economy, and having a bad economy increases poverty. And if people see that corruption is not taken with importance, people will start losing confidence in laws, causing more crimes, and if you as a student start your daily life doing your own homework, will start creating a social tradition of honesty. Having honesty in our daily life will help transmit to future generations that corruption is not only damaging your integrity, but also the world. To conclude, I would like to talk a little bit about the case of Emilio Lozoya, who was the director of the company Pemex during the 6 years of government of Enrique Peña Nieto. And this is a very good example of corruption, when Emilio Lozoya gave a contract to the company Odebrecht for $10 million, taking advantage of the power he had in exchange of contracts with Pemex. This is what we have been talking about. Stealing this amount of money is not helping the economy in Mexico, because with these corruption cases, they are only increasing poverty. Corruption is the cancer of Mexico,